This is Primordius Gamer, playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition Playthrough Part 162. Alright, so, last time we just barely got here. I found out I did save, so I had to go through, get again, but, yeah.
We follow the righteous path.
So... Now there's a face I never thought I'd see again in a million years. When we heard about Grind's passing, Fuller and I went out to gather his body, but you were nowhere to be seen. I don't know what you two came across that night, but Grind died a noble death, saving you from it. That night, all a blur. We were ambushed and he told me to run, so I did. I need your help, Paul. Thanks for taking care of his remains, Hall. I did have the means. Someday we'll sit down over a mug of ale and I'll tell you about it. I look forward to it, kid. Okay. Okay. Seeing about finding all the named people laid about. Which, so far, there's not been too many, but they have not got into really too many buildings. Fuller, huh?
At any cost.
Well, I'll be. If that isn't someone with a tale to tell, I don't know who it is. What have you been up to this past while? I don't know. I guess I just took the log route home. The Friendly Borgos, Nashkel, Baldur's Gate, killing more kobolds than you could ever imagine. Hey, would it happen to need a few rusty old swords? Would you? Because I've got tons! I've been trying to get to the bottom of this metal crisis. I haven't put it all together yet, but the Iron Throne has their hand in it somehow. Always good for a laugh, you were. Hey, I'm sorry about Grind and all. I guess you've seen more than just kobolds, haven't you? Yeah. Salutations. I am Candlekeep. He just said this, I just didn't pause in time. I'd pause. A visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves. Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous. My labor's age meets so. May I inquire as to your name? I am certain I have seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. Primordius is my name. If it is any business of yours, I am Primordius, and I called this place home for many years. I am sorry, but I don't have time to speak with you at the moment. I'm guessing he might be with, what's it called, but... Primordius. Then I know you well. You may be hard-pressed to remember I was last here years ago. Conferred with your foster father as you were off to chores. I am not much your senior, really. I am certain you tire of hearing it. That Legion have told you the same. But Graham was well known to me. His death has been mourned by many. I do not wish to dwell on his death. I have moved on with my life, though I cherish the memories. His death is the past and shall remain there. I am my own person and have my own concerns. I have received sympathy from many a person I have never met before. Who was he to receive such alteration? Perhaps that is for the best. I will speak no more of it, save to say that he was a good man. How have you fared in the time since? As well as can be expected, though I have learned much about myself that perhaps was better off left unknown. As much as I would like to continue our chat, I have important matters to attend to. Forgive me, but I must go. With that, I had a gold coin for every person I have heard say such a thing. I am sure your troubles vary greatly from my own experiences, but we all have trials we must overcome. We all have a side that should not see the light of day too often. What matters is how much strength you wish to let it have. Bah, such words are better saved for classes and meditations, not for reunions. I will take my leave, though perhaps I shall see you again before I am to go. The tomes of Candlekeep are very nearly endless, and I am sure to be here for a day at least. There are some within the Central Keep who wish to speak with you, so it would be wise of you to visit there sometime. Farewell, my friend. There are a lot of people that know me without my character knowing them.
For now.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Aye! Now there's the rascallion set on the little wisp. Now, make every bolt count. Where are they? Call them off. Ultra, I didn't do anything. Ultra, you old fool. If I had an arrow for every one of these practical jokes you've played on me, I don't know. I'd have a lot of arrows. Well met, my friend. You'll never take me alive. Calm down, kiddo. That's a big old world has tied your britches in a knot. It's just good old we'll try to pull your leg again. I guess to see Gora die like that has its effects on it, kitty. I'll keep my jokes to myself next time, I guess. I didn't mean to do it that way. I figured it was a joke. Jish.
My hotel's as clean as an...
Okay, here you go. Yes, you run me right out of the Fletching's business in a flash. You would. It's good to see your impish face again. Impish face again. Now fill me in on what it is you've been doing lately. I've been trying to get to the bottom of the smell crisis, and Merchants Guild is involved somehow. Iron Throne. Do you know anything about them? I've been adventuring Ulthrop. There's a world out there, and it needs a righteous old kick in the arse every now and again, doesn't it? The Iron Throne, child. Why, there being no bigger or more dastardly mercantile consummation in all the Western realms. They've been burned from Corium for their unsavory practices, but all it's done is make them nastier. You best steer clear of them as long as you're still got life in you. Sadly, I don't think I'm gonna get much of a choice on that. You've been away without leave, soldier. Are you expecting forgiveness? Are you expecting redemption? Well, spare me. I want 500 push-ups. I want them now.
For now.
Hello there.
Oh, why hello. Have you seen my book? Wait, no. You found that already, didn't you? Oh, I just don't know anymore. You haven't been around lately, have you? No, I've been back since I haven't been back since Grind died. Never changed, Philly. Yeah. We love you just the way you are. No, I've been out investigating the Iron Crisis. Grind. Why, yes, of course. I'm sorry, I've made a book of myself again. Bore of myself again. Grind was a good and wise sage, and he obviously raised you with better manners than I would have been able to. Okay, I guess next is going in. Just in case something happens. Nothing happened. Okay. Well, I've got Charon following me. Primordius, my child! Look at you! Your face has gained some new lines since the days when I tutored you. Good, since the days you tutored me, that might have been a while. considering it's not, I don't think, been quite a year yet since I left, so, you know, details though. Please stay back. You were my tutor once, but who are you now? I cannot know. I am sorry, Karan, but I can trust no one. Ah, Karan, you speak true, but it's not your fault. You prepared me as well as you could for what lay beyond these walls. I just pray that I am prepared for what I shall find within them now that I've returned. Why? What is wrong here? Shall I tell the Watchers? The Watchers are no more use than a bundle of sticks. Please, just tell me if you've seen anything strange in the library this past while. Yes, call the Watchers, but first tell me if you've seen anything strange about the library today. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Just call the Watchers. I don't think they'll be able to do much. It might be still a sounder strategy. That said, it could also be that the person controls most of the Watchers anyway, so it could be a trap. I guess I'll find out. Strange? Why, yes, that is just the word I would have used for that Corvares fellow. He was right here behind me, taking out those prophecies from their place on the shelf, reading them. I could hear his voice, recognize the seer's words upon his quiet breath, but when I turned to steal a glance at him from the corner of my eye, it was the strangest thing. His eyes were closed. He was reciting page after page as if from memory. He heard your footsteps, it seems, and wandered off. I was just returning the prophecies to their rightful place here. It might be wise to take a look. If the Corvus is dangerous, though, I'm afraid I'm too old for bookish to be more than a hindrance. Forgive me, but I must leave you now. I don't think this is it. You know, there's plenty of books here. Gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope y'all enjoyed. This is Primordius Gamer. Hope to see you next time.